Hey y'all, it's time for back day number 2, another back day for us. I might just end up turning on the light here. I don't know, because this feel kind of grainy. Let me, just a little bit of something. Okay, that's so much better. Just a little bit of light there. At least for the beginning half until I could get into my living room. But yeah, I think I took some little photos of some, leg exercises that not leg, but back exercises. Okay, no, that was on my other phone. That is okay. Well, anyways, we could just start off with a couple exercises that I already know. We're gonna do our 1 minute. Let me see, 1 minute of the good old left and right arm twist. It's a good upper back warm up. And I know I'm kind of late on this video, but like we're gonna get through the 30-day back challenge. But I can't do it every day. That's something that I can't do. Cannot do it every day, but I'm gonna definitely do my best to get y'all some nice upper back and the side of the back stretching. So if anything, my video, as y'all know, is a 2-part video. So we're gonna take the left over here. We do 2 parts, and this is just gonna be for 30 seconds. So I want to reach up and above, and I want to reach forward. Sorry for like all the sweat or whatever. Oh my gosh. Good job. And then we're gonna go for another 30 seconds on the other side. Sorry, my phone is talking about an update, and I'm like, not now. So I want to go over, and then I want to bring the shoulder forward too. So up to the side, up to the side, up to the side, up. Fantastic. Okay, so now we're gonna do some like minute arm swings. So pretty much like ski balls, we're just gonna take our front foot forward, and we're gonna pretend like we're slinging like a little ball. And you could always do this exercise right here. This is an actual back exercise. You could do this with weights, but for stretching, we're just gonna do it toward the sides. A little bit of a active exercise in here as well, just to get a little bit heart pumping. Good job. And now, let me see what I want us to do. Just some 30-second shoulder stretching. So Lifting up our arm, giving ourselves a pat on the back. Good job. Now, our other arm. Good back stretch. Good shoulder stretch. You should feel that going down. If you're flexible like me, you'll probably only feel it here. But if you're not flexible, you'll probably feel this in your back as well. Good job. Just had to get a little bit of some arm stretching in there before I come around and get some more. Why did it have to be the longest? The longest ab. Sorry, y'all. It's okay though. I'm gonna head to the ground. Just trying to get some stretches for y'all. But right now, we're just gonna head to the ground and get some cat stretches in. So feet, knees, shoulder width, hip width apart. And we're just gonna breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. And we're just gonna focus on the body. And just focus on bringing that upper back out and back in. Nice upper back stretch. Ugh. Good job, y'all. And next step, we're gonna go ahead and get our block. Gonna go ahead and get our block real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and get a nice minute in of basically what? Gosh, I'm sorry. I was forgetting. Okay, yeah. So standing the block sideways, getting into our puppy pose, elbows on the block. And stretching our back, much like this. So we can either do it like this, or if you don't have a block alternative, because I don't know if y'all have a block or not, so we're gonna get an alternative stretch in, which is just pushing on the wall. There we go. Put those arms at about shoulder length. Take a step back, 2 steps back, and lean forward with your chest. Pushing our chest down, and then we're going to keep this position. Keep that position for a nice little minute so you can have some real upper back relief. You don't have to worry about pushing on the door. That's not what this is about. This is about shoulder release, pulling our chest forward, keeping our spine aligned. Deep breath in. I know your upper back has been hurting all day. Think about all the pressure that you're taking off your upper back by holding this wall. Yeah. Good job. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do a left arm, right arm. So 30 seconds, we just put our hand, palm on the wall, and then we're going to just lean against the door, or just finding a wall and just making sure that your arm can go all the way back. So you want to kind of do this motion, almost like you're reaching behind yourself. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds on each side. Hand on the wall. And you're going to feel your shoulder blade like kind of squeeze in. I want you to take your chest, lift up your chest, and I want you to breathe into this dynamic stretch. Good job. Now let's do our other arm. Same thing. Hand on the wall. Make sure, and we're just going to twist our body this way so that we get that full range. Don't lay on the wall. Twist your body this way. Keep your shoulder on the wall and twist your body outward. Chest up and open. Good job. Breathe. And feel that range of motion slowly open up for your arms. Good job. And so now we're going to go back down to the ground, and we're going to get some more of our Superman stretches in, actually. It is time, y'all. Sorry, I just had to. This is actually an exercise too, so we could hold this one for 30 seconds. Both arms behind each other, pushing out our chest, tilting our hips back. So instead of like this, because you're not going to get the back stretch, chest out, hips back. And we're just going to hold this. And you're going to feel it in your upper back all the way to your mid back. Your hands are close enough, need to be close enough to each other, and your chest needs to pull up higher. Tilt the hips back. And really squeeze those shoulders. Good. And so now we're going to get on the ground for our Supermans. So for 30 seconds, we do our swimming and 30 seconds for the Superman. So don't touch the ground with your hands or your arms. Use your legs to help kick and really simulate swimming. This is another one of our active stretches. Good job. So now we're going to go into the Superman, which is like parting air or parting water or whatever. So for this one, we're going to keep our legs straight up in the air. Good. 10 more seconds. Good job. Really good active stretch there. And now we're ready for our exercises. Congrats. Getting through that front end, that first half. Hold on, y'all. All right, so one of our first back stretches, we're gonna go ahead and get a little weight. We're gonna move our bench real quick, move our bench aside. And we're gonna just take a little bit of a wider stance. And we're gonna hold the kettlebell like this. And we're gonna just relax our back. We're not gonna do our tilt because we wanna feel it in our upper back, not really the lower back. So untilt that back, and then we're just gonna hold. And we're just gonna do that for like a minute, 30 seconds. And for you to feel it, I want you to hold it at the tip, the height. Really good core and back exercise. Good job, y'all. I'm gonna go get my towel, wipe my face a little bit. I don't know if y'all felt that exercise in the side of y'all back like I did. Woo. And now we're gonna, what was that? Still trying to figure it out. So I want to do some cross arms, so we could do that too. So 45 seconds on one side and 45 on the other. I want you to kind of cross over. Not so much on the back end, but more slowly on the front end. So almost like you just picking some up and then you just gonna put it over here. And if you want more of a challenge, you can always hold the ball, right? Hold the ball and go higher. And this will target even higher on your back. Good job. Sorry, we went a little longer than I thought on that. So other arm, and I'll show you the other exercise. So a bit higher, still doing the same thing. And be careful with your wrist. So see how you're getting the different exercise? When you're holding this ball. Good job. And so, go sit down for a little bit, just until I come up with the next minute or minute exercise. Okay, let's see what I got. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cross our knees, right? Just gonna take a knee right here. And we're just gonna do the same thing. Up, either up and over, or you could go across. And then we could just do that with our, let's see, our next exercise. And this targets more of the lower back. instead of the upper back. And yes, it's gonna tongue your arms too. Whew. Don't forget to breathe. Whew. Okay, 45 seconds. And then one more time for the other side. Pick up. From the back to the front. Pick it up. Put it down. Ten more seconds. Take a breath. Good job. Whew. Did my legs get sweaty? Okay, yeah, they did. All right, y'all. And we also, don't worry, we got some other, 2 more exercises, but with the resistance band. Don't worry, y'all. I was not leaving without giving y'all some good exercises. We gonna grab this black one, and we gonna do our floor exercises. We just gonna stand on this, and we gonna do some mid to upper back exercises. So we're just gonna pull them basically. So make sure that they're even, and then pull back. Good job. Nice deep back pulls. Give y'all a really good back exercise before y'all head out on me. Should have brought my towel. Remember, straight back. Good job, y'all. Okay, so that's it for today. Got me sweating real bad. That's kind of crazy. Exercise is so good, got me totally sweating on the ground. It's totally not the lights, okay? But yeah, y'all, how are y'all feeling? You should be feeling pretty good in your back. And look at my arms. Toning my arms. So, yeah. I will see y'all in the next video. Toodles.